Welcome to The Proof, the program powered by Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. I'm your host, Darshan Usman. Today, we're out to protect Nigerians. Now, have you ever scrolled through Facebook and stumbled on a flashy post promising quick cash from the Nigerian government? Sounds like a lifeline, especially when times are tough, right? But what if I told you that there's more to the office? Today, we delve into the facts behind Nigeria's conditional transfer, that's the cash transfer program, exploring how it works, who is selected, and how to identify frauds pretending to be legitimate. Let's break it all down in this episode. Welcome to The Proof. Africa Check researcher Mukhtar Balogun joins me today. Good to see you again, Mukhtar. Now let's get right into it.
Thanks for having me, Darshan.
Before we delve into the details of these fake offers, could you tell us what the conditional cash transfer program is in Nigeria?
The Conditional Cash Transfer Program is a major social welfare program, and it was launched by the Nigerian government with a goal of helping 15 million of the poorest and most vulnerable households cope with rising living costs. And they intend to do that by providing them with monthly financial support. So this initiative is part of a broader national strategy, and it is aimed at reducing poverty and enhancing access to basic services. So it doesn't just hand out money to people, it does so strategically, particularly targeting households that genuinely need support based on data collected at the federal level.
Thank you, Mukhtar. How are the beneficiaries selected for this program?
Contrary to the viral posts, you cannot register for this program online or by clicking on a website. So the conversation of it being online or being able to register online is not possible. The government doesn't accept unsolicited applications. So instead, all beneficiaries are chosen exclusively from the National Social Register, which is a government database which was built over several years to track households that fall below the poverty line.
So can Nigerians apply online for the cash transfer?
No, they cannot, and this is where the problem lies. The viral Facebook posts are promoting a fake registration site that asks users to enter personal information like your name, phone number, bank account number, email, and even your BVN. However, there is no official process for Nigerians to sign up for the cash grant online. When Africa Check visited one of these suspicious links, the browser even issued us a security warning, which indicated that the website might not be safe even for for normal surfing of the internet. So this is a major red flag. It suggests that not only is the website fake, but it could also be trying to steal personal or financial data.
Has the Nigerian government responded to these online lures regarding the conditional cash transfer program?
Yes, and the government has been very clear. The National Social Safety Net Coordinating Office, NASCO, posted an urgent warning on X, that's Twitter, saying that Nigerians should ignore false information about conditional cash transfer registration, and that everything they need to know can be seen on the official website, and asking people to stay informed and not to fall for scams. So this means that the only place you can find verified updates about the program is the official NASCO website, not some random Facebook links or blog posts.
Let's go on a break, Mukhtar. When we return, we'll look at how many people have benefited from the program, how much has been spent so far, and how to stay safe from false websites. Stay with us. Welcome back and thank you for staying. Now, this is The Proof powered by Africa Check. Today, we're looking at the website pretending to belong to the Nigerian Conditional Cash Transfer Program. It's likely that in scrolling Facebook, you or someone you know have come across alluring messages that make themselves seem legit or that they are from official government agencies. It is one of such, that's the conditional cash transfer program, that we are focused on today. Africa Check's Mukhtar Balogun has taken us through the issues with posts on Facebook claiming that people can sign up for the program via the link on some website. Mukhtar, let's get right back into it. How many people have benefited so far?
Yes, according to official updates, as of early 2025, the number of beneficiaries under the National Social Investment Program, including the conditional cash transfer, has risen, to about 32.2 million people. So this is a significant increase from 30.3 million in early 2024. So it must be noted that not all these beneficiaries fall under the conditional cash transfer program. Some are in related programs like the school feeding program or youth empowerment schemes. So it shows how wide, the government's, safety net has spread without requiring online signups.
That's a huge number, Mukhtar. So how much has been spent on the program?
In just one example, during September 2024, the federal government disbursed a whopping 24.78 billion naira to 991,261 households across several states. So that translates to an average of 25,000 naira per household, typically paid in lump sums or in installments. There are also top-up payments and one-time livelihood grants. Some households received as much as 150,000 naira after completing vocational training. So it must be noted that those are reported figures by the media, announced by the government. We can't, independently verify if the money got to the right households.
Thank you for clarifying that, Mukhtar. What is the payment process like?
On the program's website, we found that the actual implementation happens at the state level through the State Cash Transfer Unit, also known as SCTU. So they manage and coordinate the targeted cash transfer and livelihood intervention. And each local government area in the state establishes, a cash transfer team to implement activities at the community level. So we would expect that once a household, is confirmed as eligible, payments will be made through direct bank transfers or certified cash agents, and all this must be preceded by an identity verification step using both the BVN and NIN to prevent ghost beneficiaries or something like that.
Are there any conditions attached to receiving the cash?
Yes, that's what makes this a conditional cash transfer. Beneficiaries often need, to meet basic expectations, such as, ensuring their children attend school, going for regular medical checkups, or participating in community activities. So these are designed, not only to provide temporary relief, but also to encourage long-term human development. So if a household fails to meet these conditions, they may not receive the next payment.
How can people protect themselves from scams like this?
It is simple. Don't click on suspicious links, especially those promising free money with little effort. Always double check with trusted sources. The official website for updates on Nigeria's conditional cash transfer is nassp.gov.ng. So it is better to visit this website to get information on the conditional cash transfer and how it works. Another thing is, if a message or link doesn't come from an official government source, or it asks you to provide private information like your BVN, NIN, it is more cautious and wiser to treat it as a scam.
Thank you for your time, Mukhtar. That will be all for now.
My pleasure, Darshan. Thank you for having me once again.
Well, that's it for this episode of The Proof, powered by Africa Check. If you have comments or claim you want us to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. Follow News Central on our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV. You can also check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. Stay vigilant and stay informed. I'm Darshan Usman.